The next thing that's come up, and obviously, if you guys want to, speak about what happened afterwards, I'm more than happy to go into it. Yeah. Prison breaks. So you guys have mentioned prison breaks. Like, I woke up today to hear about a prison break. So if someone would like to indulge me of questions about it, you guys have questions?
How do you once they're like shooting at the I guess the local guard that's responding to the power plant, how do you want us going in there?
Um, so for me personally, the power plant is a government facility that is vital to the infrastructure of this city. As far as I'm concerned, if there are already local law enforcement on scene shooting and they are receiving active shots from armed gunmen and you see it, you tell them you need to vocally engage them in some form of way, but you are free to shoot them, in my opinion. They
Okay.
are engaging law enforcement. Again, uh, like I responded to one of these, and these vehicles and people were clearly marked as law enforcement. So if they're engaging them, you see it, you tell them, you engage, or at least vocalize engagement, and then you engage them. In terms of response, marshals may respond to this call, but if we're not around, you can deem it whatever you deem appropriate, right? You formulate your own responses to it in terms of your SOPs, right? However you want to respond to it. In terms of the prison, I mean, a prison break is a prison break. This is being ongoing discussed. If DOC are present, really, we should be adhering to what they want. For me personally, if I go to a prison break, it is you comply or you get shot. Simple as. We don't fuck around with prison breaks. Somebody yesterday attempted to
Is it the
negotiate
whole
for
point of the NPC
Pipsqueak's
so that
release.
real police don't have to show up?
If he did
I don't
not
know.
comply, he would have been shot. Yeah. Just general procedures for going in the prison. It's my belief that everyone should just be detained inside the prison before any kind of like negotiations take place, and stuff like that. But I'll just take any questions. No one, everyone pretty happy with that?
I have one thing about the power plant.
Yeah.
Right now, some of the command talked about how currently right now it's 6 units going. And a lot of the individuals that are going there and the local police are shooting at, they obviously have their guns out. We're giving them one chance to put their guns away when we get on scene, and then we're shooting them because it is a government facility. And at that point, if they are able to flee, it is PBS authorized right away aggression because this is the city's power. Is that like kind of a good correspondence if you guys aren't on scene and like directing us otherwise?
Yeah, so I don't know what they've specifically done at the
Thank
power
you.
plant as of yet, right? Obviously I've been in PD and the lights have gone out, so I presume they're knocking out the entire grid for whatever reason. So if they do manage to leave, I mean personally, if I seen them shoot, I would expect you to open fire on the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
But I will leave the responses to you guys and what you deem appropriate with your numbers, right? Because it is a vital institution to the city. Like I say, we may respond as well, and we don't want to be too overbearing. Let's say, right? So
Yeah.
judge each situation as it comes, but as a general guideline, if you do see law enforcement being engaged and shot, as long as you were verbally engaged with them, I would deem to open fire, right? It's as simple as that.
The power hasn't been going out in per se of like the disturbance of the power grid. It seems as though it's going out at least the last 2 days at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So I've been tracking it the last 2 days. I'll check again today, but so far it hasn't been anything in regards to the power grid call that we get, unless people are already there hitting it and we just are not sure.
Okay, yeah, like I say, this is obviously a new call that's coming in. It'll evolve as it goes. You high command are more than capable with dealing with the situation if we're not around, or your command. If there are questions, like I say, Angel will be briefed on it, and we'll decide what the marshal's response will be going forward. But you guys are more than capable of handling it the way you see fit. I don't want to step on toes, but necessarily. But if I do, I would prefer if law enforcement is being engaged, you shoot. Right? It's as simple as that.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Okay, cool.
four.
Thank you so much.
Gotcha.
All right.